Hi everybody, I am Matteo Migliorini, and in this video I talk about Nuke. Welcome back, and let's go to start with a new lesson. Okay, another way for use the mask with the ZDEP is use the ZDEP without create a shuffle copy and blah blah blah. In some cases work very fine. For example, I can go here and I have my ZDEP, right? And I create a node and I sign by mask in RGB dot or red or blue or alpha if you want okay. You can see some little difference with compositing with if I use for example blue or green or red. Okay, also for invert, because the white is where is the exist the constant and black is not exist, is invisible, so is because it's like the alpha. And so I invert and I have this more light here and more dark around. This is very nice effect. And in the same way I can use also the ZDEP for my focus. If I apply the node Z, the focus is the node is very good for create the DOF effect, and so I can merge in image for my image and my filter. I use the ZDEP and I control with the sides the lens, the focus plane. But the sheen is not very good for see this effect. Also is nice image, is nice composition, is nice, but is not very good for this. So I can open another file. For example, this is one R&D is created inside the course of FX TDT mentorship by Alan McKay, and is very complex sheen. Because for me, because I work more on the effect of the fire, on the smoke, on the lighting, the compositing, and if you see, for example, if I pass on, if you see here, I have a very complex script, but it's very ordered. I don't now. I see. I show you also how to make the big area for order, but you can see here I have my viewer, okay, because yes, because I stopped here, it is disabled for now, but here I have my node, is my node of the Z focus, because I use the shuffle, I use this, this is my ZDEP in this composition, and I use this composition, I use this for here, and my defocus is very used by depth Z, and you can see, for example, the layer setup. You see this color. This color is blue, is the effect where is not present my effect of the ZDEP, is black for my ZDEP channel, and red is where is the scale of gray. Okay, so you can see, for example, if you adjustment the focus plane is where the plane is cam in front of camera, and so this part is more blur or no blur. More depends about your setup inside, if you invert or no. But usually is here is more blur. Okay, so you can decide to bring in the front, more near of your camera, your blur, or you can put more distance. And green is very no blur, is not effect, is not very correct. So you can put, and then you can use the sides for regular for setting your defocus. So if you, for example, go in the result, you can see, now I always use the render region, so you can see the difference from this part and this part and the rest of the image. You can see if I bring more my boom 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 boom, and now okay, you can see here is more effect of my blur. Why I don't have here? Because in my layer I see don't have effect here in this part. So everything element, everything flame is here is not effect of my blur. So see, in fact, I don't have the effect on my blur here, okay? But I have the effect here. So you can setting your blur, you can play around for understand what's happened, how to set it. This is the one effect for create the DOF effect.